So, old auditoriums always kind of have a spooky vibe, but let's talk about one that is said to be haunted and has quite the gruesome and tragic history. So right behind me is the Mackey Auditorium. It is on the University of Colorado Boulder's campus, and it's definitely said to be haunted, but let's get into some of its backstory. So in 1966, unfortunately, a young student was murdered in this auditorium. It's said that a custodian lured her into the Mackey Auditorium, took her up to one of the towers, tortured her, and then unfortunately murdered her. And in order to cover up his crime, he tried to burn that tower down. It did not work. His daughter tipped off the police. They found remnants of her body, and he was tried and thrown in prison for all of his life. Not long after that horrible tragedy, did people start saying the place seemed different. Things really shifted when people went into that auditorium. People said that they would hear footsteps somewhere around the auditorium where they thought that they were alone. Other people said that they would see a girl in white going up to one of the towers, but nobody would be there when they tried to follow her. And even more people said that they would hear screams echo throughout the auditorium at night. People believe it's her ghost, and some people even say that the place where she's murdered, which is now a professor's office, still has the bloodstains from her murder. Now, here's where things get kind of weird. People also often say they hear opera singing or a piano playing when nobody else is around. And they say that the backstage of this auditorium is incredibly creepy. People have claimed that they'll feel an oppressive presence when they're backstage, like somebody's right behind them and does not want them to be there. They also say this about the basement of this place, that there is something there that makes the vibe very uncomfortable, like they're always being watched. Now, again, only one crime has been reported here, but this place is about 100 years old, so maybe there's some stuff that happened there that we just don't know. I've been there at night. I've never been alone, but I do understand that kind of creepy vibe, especially when you're in the back of this place and it's dark and not very many people are there. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's just her ghost, or is more going on?